All right, Barb, thank you. Well, a tech-driven accelerator program within the Indiana University Research and Technology Corporation is showing more signs of success. Since its inception in 2011, the Spin Up program has helped form some 24 companies, raise more than $2 million in capital. Now, for more on Spin Up's growth and its future, I'm pleased to welcome the head of startup support and promotion, Joe Trebley, and Anagin co-founder Anantha Shekhar. And gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Joe, I'll start with you. We've done a couple of stories on the Spin Up program, started in 2011. Talk about how this concept really came about.
Yeah, it was really an experiment to begin with. We saw a program that we liked at the University of Pennsylvania. We thought we could apply it to Indiana University, and really the hypothesis was that there was a lot of untapped innovation that could take that first step out of the laboratory and into the marketplace. And we ran back in 2011 a couple pilot programs. One of them won the Innovation Showcase in 2013, and since then we've kind of doubled down on that effort. And I think we've proven in a lot of ways that if you're looking for innovation in companies and early stage finance, you don't have to go to Boston, you don't have to go to San Francisco. It's here in our own backyard.
You're proving it here. Give us a thumbnail of what the Spin Up is all about, because one of the things you make a point of is you're not just advice givers, if you will. You really get hands-on with your companies and really take a role in helping them become successful.
Right. We are an extra set of hands to do a lot of the administrative work that's necessary to get off the ground, but we can't take credit for it all. We use a lot of local service providers that pitch in, roll up their sleeves. Spin Up is really a unique way to engage that community around specific projects, and they're a big help. We couldn't do it without them.
A great example is Anagin and Anantha Shekhar. You're one of the great minds in life sciences in Indiana. You and another individual really formed this company, first of its kind treatment to battle post-traumatic stress disorder. Talk about the company.
Yeah, thank you. This is an idea that evolved out of our basic science laboratory that I direct. And along with my co-founder, Yvonne Lai, who is another neuroscientist at Bloomington, Indiana, in collaboration, we discovered that there is a particular mechanism that actually in the brain that protects people from developing post-traumatic stress disorder. And that we then identified small molecules to actually target that pathway in the brain. So the technology is using those small molecules. We can actually either prevent developing post-traumatic stress disorder, or if somebody has already developed it, help them recover from it much more rapidly.
So this is really technology research that can, life-changing.
It definitely can be, because this problem, as you know, is extremely common in the military veterans, but also in general population. 1 in 10 person actually suffers from this, especially police force and fire forces and so forth. Talk
about the reaction to the concept. Should mention that the BioCrossroads new venture competition just last month, you won that competition. Yes. You've gotten some other funding. Talk about how you're being accepted really around the country.
No, it's been very gratifying to see this new idea being picked up by multiple funders. So National Institute of Health was very excited about this, and they gave us on the very first try, one of the largest phase 1 SBIR grants. And then in addition, the state has matched some funds, the IEDC has matched funds, as well as the BioCrossroads.
Joe, been success certainly. Anagin is a great example, but with a number of companies within this Spin Up program, what's next? As you look, the first 3 years now, as you look going forward, what's that next step?
And I think that's the most exciting part, is because the bulk of money, while it's a large bulk of money, it actually came in very small tranches across a number of different projects. And each one of them is going to be able to go after even a larger grant, sort of in the $1 million range each. And so we really think that, while we've been able to hire a few people with each company with the grants that we've gotten now, the follow-on funding opportunities could really snowball into something really special.
Yeah, Anantha, we've only got about 30 seconds here, but what's next for Anagin as you look at the next year to 2 years, 3, 5 years?
Yeah, our plan is to really go after the next development process and be first in man in the next 3 years.
Very good. Anantha Shekhar, Anagin, an exciting life sciences company based on innovation right here in Indiana. Joe Trebley from the IU RTC Spin Up program. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you, Gerry.